Hey Farah. Hey Blasphemy. What's up? It's like 2:40 in the morning, and I just did vlogs for cookies and my personal, and I don't know if I'm gonna post the personal one yet. I'm still thinking about it, but whatever. This is really shitty quality because I'm using my laptop. I can't find the charger for my camera. So anyways, I always have a lot to talk about when I make videos for you, because you just talk a lot. So here we go. Okay, so as for sickos, the people that he brought to Cuba were volunteer firefighters that helped to rescue people out of the rubble on 9/11. So they volunteered for their country, put their lives at risk to save lives. The reason why they didn't get healthcare in America is because they could not afford it. They didn't get any coverage or severance at all from the U.S. for volunteering at 9/11 because they were technically not on payroll. They were not covered in the commissions to help the 9/11 workers, which I think is fucking disgusting because they should be getting more because they weren't on payroll. Anyways, as for dental issues, yes, I think Canada should have dental care, and most people don't have dental coverage under their work, and I don't think it's the work's job to give you dental care. It is your government's job. Where I work, we do not have any union, we do not have dental care, and one of the women that I work with had a tooth problem recently. Her tooth was hurting her so bad that she couldn't concentrate at work. Like, pounding headaches, like giving her migraines. So she went to the emergency room. It was so bad, it was making her dizzy, making her black out. And all they did was give her pain meds and basically told her to suck it up. The pain was so immense that morphine wasn't doing anything. And this woman, the reason why she couldn't get it fixed is because she could not afford the dental care. And she had to take time off of work because it hurt so bad that she couldn't get it done. She eventually had to go to an emergency clinic to have the problem taken care of. She had to borrow money off of her parents, which she has to pay back, and she put the rest on her credit cards. And I don't think that's fair that she had to wait that long to get it fixed. And I don't think it's fair that this is, like, it's basic fucking dental hygiene. I don't care about getting my teeth cleaned by the dentist. I can clean my teeth perfectly fine. A lot of things about dentistry I think are bullshit, but when it comes to a problem, a dental problem that is affecting your health and well-being, it should be covered by the government. It's absolutely ridiculous that it's not. Another thing is Ross broke one of his teeth, so he has a hole in his tooth. It's not a cavity because he takes care of his teeth in his own way. So he has a hole that he can't afford to have fixed, and he has had that hole in his tooth for years. It doesn't really cause him problems other than he has to take extra care of his teeth because of it, because if he gets a cavity, he can't afford to have anything fixed because he doesn't have dental care. I thought it was funny that you said if you asked people, they wouldn't know who the Prime Minister was. I don't think anyone I associate with wouldn't know, but I understand that, yes, a lot of the population doesn't even know. They still vote, but they don't know. And I bet you every single one of them knows who the President of the United States is, but they don't even know their own leader, their own Prime Minister. I honestly think that you should have to take a survey, like, do a test that you have to pass in order to vote. Because it's ridiculous that people that don't know the issues go in and vote for a haircut and don't even see if their haircut won. Like, it hurts my head. I just wish that they would just be like, here, Jackie, here's my vote for me. And I'd be like, okay, I will make a decision that will benefit the country. One day, when I am the Grand Poobah of Canada, I will make sure you all have dental care and health care and optometrist care and every single, like, shelter and all the necessities will be covered. I'm going to tax you at your ass, but there's nothing you have to pay for. Except for luxuries. Food, shelter, daycare, hospital care, dental care, eye care, covered. Wouldn't that be great? Other countries can do it. Why can't we? Get her done. Anyways, so as for the tax on marijuana, yeah, I do think it should be legalized because then, you know, people wouldn't be lacing it with, like, formaldehyde and shit. Like, who the fuck does that? I think it would be safer. And I don't mind taxing. I don't mind if they tax me. Like I said, tax me to hell, but fucking cover my ass. Tax me up my ass, just cover my ass. Yeah. I think that's fair. You give me all the necessities of life, and I'll give you most of my money. Pretty fair deal. But it was funny. You said it doesn't really matter who I sleep with or what I smoke. And I basically have the same idea. As for drugs, I don't care what other people do. There are certain drugs that I don't want in my life at all for personal reasons. I won't speak to people that use them. But I'm not going to fault someone I don't know for using them. It's your body. Do whatever you want with it. Who I sleep with. This is a funny issue for me too. I've never once understood the controversy about gay marriage. I don't get it. Why is this an issue? If two people are in love and they're going to be living together for the rest of their lives, because you can't stop them from doing that regardless of whether or not they are married. If they're going to do that, why strip them of their rights to have the same equal rights as a married couple, a man and woman? So that when one of them dies, they're not left fucking high and dry. You know what I mean? Like, cover their ass. That's what I'm saying. That's the theme of today. Cover my ass, cover your ass, cover their ass, cover our asses. That is your job as government, to cover my ass. So please, cover it. Yeah, I've never once seen the issue. I don't understand why it's an issue. As for the religious bullshit, separate religion and state, please. I shouldn't have to listen to you shove your religion down my throat. If we have freedom of religion in this country, religion should have no place at all in government and state. Anyways, I'm gonna go on a huge rant. So, last thing I wanted to get to was that I knew that you weren't referring to Sienna. My point with that is that I don't know Sienna now, and I know she's, like, I've heard she's cool now, or whatever, but when I knew her, she was kind of, like, preppy, or whatever, and I used her as an example to say, like, it's weird seeing you with people that aren't all death metal, you know what I mean? Not that I'm a metal fan or anything, but, like, alternative, you know what I mean? I say that too often. I think she's, anyways, I know what you mean about the old friend thing, because I have one, and they're kind of like, after being friends with them for so many years, they're kind of like family, and they're friends more out of habit, if anything. Like, I have a couple of friends that really wouldn't be my friends if I didn't meet them when I was that young, but actually, you know what, I have gotten rid of most of those friends. Come to think of it, I don't really talk to them anymore. But anyways, yeah, that's all I really have to say. I understand what you're talking about. They become like family. Hard to get rid of. Anyways, I love you, Farah, and I'll talk to you later. So, see you around. Mwah!